Hi everybody, my name is Raphael Pannier. I'm a drummer based in France now, and I've been living in the US for the past 10 years. I studied first at Berklee College of Music in Boston, and then I went to New York. I had my master's at Manhattan School, and then I was a professional player for 6 years in New York, and I'm just back in Paris. So I'm saying this to let you know that I've been studying a lot drums. I think I've been really fortunate to study with some of the best teachers in the world. In Berkeley, I had Ralph Peterson Jr., Terrellin Carrington, Bob Ghilotti, Jan Froman. Then in New York, I had John Riley. One of my mentors is Obed Calvert. I was fortunate to study as well with Eric Harland. Well, many great teachers that have been taught me many different techniques among the years. And today I like to share with you all these techniques that I think are very rare and very efficient. I really believe in them. So I have a ritual for my technique, a rudimental ritual, let's say. That's 15 exercises total. And I like to show you these 15 exercises and explain you exactly how it works physically, how I decided to practice my positions, my stickings, my combinations of rhythms and everything. So I actually got the core of this ritual by a teacher based in France. This teacher was named Thomas Patrice. He's an unbelievable player, unbelievable pedagogue as well. He was a really renowned teacher back in the days when I was studying with him. It was between 2004 to 2008. He was still very active in the French scene, and he created these first 15 exercises that around the years, by studying with this guy, I changed it, I made it my own, and the conclusion of these changes are what I'm going to teach today. But the core, I got it from Thomas Patrice. It's important to understand that Thomas Patrice himself studied with two really famous teachers back in the days. The first one was Dante Agostini. Dante Agostini was had a great reputation in France and created a network of drum schools. He also wrote around 30 books for drums pedagogy and was just one of the best teachers in Europe. Everybody was coming all over Europe to study with him. And the second teacher that he studied with was Silvio Gualda, a classical timpanist. So it's very important to understand that all these techniques come from a classical standpoint, a classical point of view, where the sound is so important, the control of all your notes, the control of your technique, and the control of your movement is so important. Sound is a movement. I'm going to repeat. Sound is a movement. It's very important to understand that if you change your movement, you're going to change your sound. As a result, I want you to have the best movement possible, so you have the best sound possible. And it's actually even better than that. I want you to be free in your choice of movement. So you're free in your choice of sounds, because if you change your movement, you're going to change your sound. So I'm going to teach you a way to practice that is eventually going to lead you to a palette of movements. A lot of different approaches are going to be condensed in one way to practice. So I'm going to teach you which way I think is the best way to practice. So later, you're free to choose your movement, you're free to choose your sound, and depending on who you are, which music you want to play, and which musical situation you're in, you're free to choose. And artistically, I think it's a gift to be able to choose. Then you're just more efficient as an artist.